So this is a documentary all about the creation and recording of the We Are the World track from 1985, and I really liked this. Seeing all these iconic 80s stars in one room was super cool. The interviews with Lionel Richie, Bruce Springsteen, and many others were eye-opening, and seeing the impact that this song had after it released did bring a slight tear to my eye. A great documentary for music lovers everywhere. So this is a post-apocalyptic thriller starring Nicolas Cage, and I thought that this was just alright. There were some good performances, especially from the two younger boys, a cool design for the creatures and a strange, unsettling movement given to the creatures as well, and some good moments of tension. This, however, does feel very similar to other stories like A Quiet Place, and I didn't really like its kind of found footage-esque style of camera movement, but this was still a pretty fun time. So this is an A24 movie that was released back in May, starring Justice Smith, and I thought that this was pretty cool. The overuse of bright neon colors made me uncomfortable after a while in the best way possible. The performances are all great. This is the best performance I've seen from Justice Smith. The vision of this movie felt so realized. I loved the effects both digitally and practically, and even though I didn't relate fully to this movie's themes, it still hit me very hard emotionally. So this is a movie that got rave reviews in festival circuits last year, and when I finally got to see it this year, I absolutely loved it. This is easily the best performance I've seen from Glen Powell. His range in this movie is so much fun and sharp. The chemistry between Glen and Adria Arjona was electric. The humor was smart, the twists in the overall plot were so much fun to unravel, and I can't believe that this was based on a true story as well. So this, of course, is the fourth movie in the Despicable Me franchise, outside of the Minion movies, of course, and as someone who does enjoy Despicable Me 1 and 2 and doesn't really care for the other ones, I thought that this one was just fine. The villain was really cool, but he really doesn't do anything. The voice acting is pretty good from everyone. The animation looks like standard Illumination animation. The plot feels like a bunch of disconnected bits that somehow have to converge at the end, and the humor most of the time really didn't work for me either. The ending was really fun, though. This definitely isn't a bad movie, but I probably won't remember this as much as the first two.